Um, so first off, I'd like to apologize for not posting for a while. I have been planning things, a lot of things. My brain has been getting scrambled by many different emotions, none of which were happiness, excitement, or anything like that. Mostly anxiety and sadness and depression, but still. Hey, such is life. So yeah, nothing too serious, just my insecurities getting out of hand, but doesn't matter. I've had to deal with them since I was at the age of 10, so doesn't matter to me. So after that, let's get into this video. What's going on, guys? Lotus here, back with another video. Today I'm starting a new series. As you can probably guess, what series I'm starting. It is one I put on a poll in the community tab on my account, or well, my channel. And that is, what if Deku was in creative mode and had moderator? So this is based off of Minecraft, and this is like many updates in the future. Many updates in the future. When I mean many updates, I mean up to 10,000, which means around this time, they're like, I'd say around like, usually when I'm making like my what ifs, for My Hero Academia, it stays the same, like 20, 45, or 46, some shit like that. But with this one, it's gonna be 3,500. This is the year. Everything's still the same, no floating houses until Deku makes one. So yeah. So this is many updates in the future. Many updates, I mean update 10,000. 0.10,000. So yeah. 10,000 updates in the future, which means there are many new things, which means now, I'm not gonna lie, if Notch could possibly watch this video and get some ideas for Minecraft, or even Jeb, quite honestly, in this version, like, so it's not the same Minecraft, your player, or Steve, or Alex, or Chuck Norris, whoever it is, if you have the skin or not, depends, can, use magic. So not only witches can use it. Take in mind, anyone who's watching this is many years in the future, many updates in the future. So it's not the same as the Minecraft we know and love today. All right, it's in the future. All right, an even better experience. So please don't get salty about any updates I say that could possibly make Minecraft a better place, because that would just make you hate Notch's ideas a little bit. But still, let's not hate on him. I mean, Mans gave us a game that's already lovable, so why do we have to exceed our stay in the game? Why do we have to ask for more? We have plenty, alright? So yeah. So witches are not the only ones that can use magic now. Players can use magic now. So yeah, our players can use magic. Elements like fire, ice, basically every element. I won't be explaining them. If you want to know what every element is, no, hold on. Alrighty then, so I got the picture I need. So yeah. So my throat hurts, but I'm still sound the same. Interesting. So I already have the picture. I'll show you it at the end. Well, not at the end of the video, but like as we're going along with the video. So there are Minecraft skins. That means there's skins, there's transformations, and many more. You may be wondering, what's the ship? Is it Momo? No, it's not Momo. Quite honestly, it's not Momo. It is not Momo Yaoyorozu. Yeah, sure, her quirk is creation, but still, I wanted to go be unique and make it a Minecraft mob, a female mob. So, yeah. And I want you to guess the mob as we go along with the story. until we get to, well, that picture. So Deku, he's gonna take the skin of an Enderman. Why? Because of its unique ability to teleport. Yes, the unique ability of teleportation. Best ability you can have. Quite honestly, it's not like it doesn't seem like it's as if like the Endermen like teleport to any place that they like see in a range of view, because they already have an image in their head. So basically anything that they have an image of in their head, they can teleport to. So that means if they wanted to, they could have mapped the whole world, which means they did map the whole world. So some of them are still able to. If you have not listened to Mad Pat's theory of what the Endermen are, I'm sorry for the spoilers. You should probably watch it. So yeah, it was an interesting video. So yeah, so they can still remember the overall thing. They can still remember the overall, but no, not the places. So yeah. So this is Deku when he's not aggressive. Aggressive Deku. So you may be wondering, how does he get aggressive? Is it when somebody looks into his eyes? No, I can't do that. That's a little too dangerous. Because if we're being serious here, most conversations from human to human involves you making direct eye contact. So we can't really have Deku just looking into somebody's eyes and just getting pissed all of a sudden. Nah. So yeah. So he's a passive aggressive person like the Enderman, but like if you hit him, yeah, he's gonna get pissed and start attacking you. So yeah. So this is Deku's skin. I didn't say transformation, I said skin. This is his skin. It's a 3D skin basically. Well, 4D for this one, but alright. No, 3D. This is his 3D skin. Shit like that. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, Izuku can create worlds, delete them and stuff like that. Oh, and if there's people inside of the world, like for example, if Class 1A was in the world, he can determine whether he wants to, well, delete them with the world or not. So you probably get the gist. Next is Deku's weapon. His diamond katana, his treasured weapon. This is the only weapon he'll use. Well, not really diamond, but still, it's a really tough material. It's not really diamond. You know, this is not diamond. So yeah. It's a magic stone, basically. Magic stone. So yeah. Then we start off at Deku's house. Deku's gonna have this house, but not right now, and you should probably guess what this ship is. I'm giving you a tiny hint right here, right now. So you see it? Alright then, let's just wait. Alright, I'm tired of waiting because I gave you 8 minutes to think about who you want the ship to be. So, the ship is... Shit, I legit had the name in my head. I legit had the name in my head. What the fuck? I legit had the name in my head. I feel so disappointed in myself. Okay, after 2 minutes of thinking, I finally remembered female Blaze. Why a Blaze? I don't know. I just felt like a Blaze, so okay, Blaze. So yeah. So in this update as well in Minecraft, Deku, he's able to create life with the power of magic. Magic, the ability to manipulate reality with mana. Such wonderful ideas do I have in my head. See, this is why nobody can trust me to go into an isekai world and say, oh shit, I'm not gonna destroy this world with my broken ass thoughts. Like, if you are a god, you can never trust me to go to a world that's full with magic or any type of aura. Because the way I'm using aura, I swear to God, the second I master my abilities, I'm killing somebody. And then I'm going after everybody around me. I can't be trusted with these types of orders. I'm a danger. I'm a menace to society. So yeah. Then we have Deku's pet spider. So wolves can have elemental attributes as well, but I only picked two pictures, not because there won't be many other wolves that he has with many different elements, but because, well, I only wanted to put two. I didn't want to literally look up like, oh, hundreds and thousands of wolves just to get like, oh shit, every fucking element. No. So usually a spider is half the size of, well, our Minecraft character, so yeah, can't base that off now. So Deku, he is 4. When he was 4, he was about like 2 feet, right? 2'5", 2'4", 2'4", 2'5". So yeah. So the spider, when Deku gets the spider, he'll be around 14 when he's actually not scared to actually, well, spawn a spider. So by that time, since he's picking the Enderman height, he'll be around 6 feet. So the spider will be around 3 feet. Alright, 3 feet. No. He'll summon it at 10. He'll summon it at 10. He'll be around 5 foot, 5 feet. And, since, well, Endermans are tall as hell. So, yeah. So then this will be like 2'5", and as Izuku grows, it grows to the point where when Izuku goes into UA, he'll be. No, I won't do 6 feet. I promised myself I wouldn't do 6 feet that much. He'll be 5'8". So the spider will be 2'8". What the fuck am I saying? I'm fucking Ed. I'm the definition of a retard. All right. Da 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 da. 2'4". All right, nah. I'm bored. I can't think. Or I can't be bothered to think right now. All right, Deku's gonna be extremely rich. All right, you should probably know that. So yeah, with the magic, you can shape blocks as well. Then I think it's this one. Yeah. So then, my boy Izuku, he has the ability to turn into, well, the Ender Dragon. Hold on. So yeah. God damn it. So the whole rules of the Ender Dragon don't work on him since, well, he's not a legitimate Enderman. It's just, well, he just transformed into it. He can transform into the Ender Dragon, and basically the whole gems around him are basically like a domain expansion, like kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah. It goes away once Deku transform, or he feels like, oh, he doesn't need to, well, be in this form anymore, or he can just, well, be outside of the domain without the Ender Dragon form, but that's if he wants to. So, or if the enemy is defeated. So, yeah. And I think it's right after this. Hold on. Yeah, these are the elements that Deku will be using. Well, like the main elements: fire, water, thunder, ice, earth, wind, moon, time, light, forest, shadow, and flower. So, yeah. I didn't know flower was an element. Well, I know it was an element, but I didn't, well, acknowledge it as an element. Why? Because, I don't know. It just seems weird. Flowers are meant to calm people down or to make them feel excitement, happiness, or to feel love. So using it to attack somebody, that just seems wrong to me. So, yeah, hold on. Yes. Izuku's wolves. So, Fire Wolf, Ice Wolf. He'll have many other wolves with many different elements, and he'll have 200 of each. Alright, and he'll have a select fleet. And take in mind, if Deku gets attacked, there'll be a few hundred thousands of wolves attacking people in the My Hero verse. So, yeah. Then there is his library. Creative mode, the ability to shape anything you want. So yeah, and this is where Deku's gonna be planning his house. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, let's get on with the what if. So this actually starts when Deku's 4 years old. Well, Ingo's at home. So Izuku, he wasn't that much of a, well, excited kid. Like, he liked All Might and stuff like that, but not a lot. He still wanted to be a hero and stuff like that, but that's soon gonna change. Not because anything tragic happens, it's just that, well, he'll lose interest in being a hero. Because, well, he's in creative mode. Creative mode makes it so that you can't fucking die. So basically, Deku's practically immortal. So, I want you to guess how that is. So, Deku's practically immortal. Yeah. So Deku, will he make Inko immortal? You know, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it. Izuku can make people immortal with the ability to manipulate reality via magic. What a wonderful trait. So, Mama Inko, which I will not be disappointed to say, will be immortal. So yeah, like I said, we're starting off when Deku's 5. Inko's out right now. Inko went to buy some groceries. She made sure she locks the door and so nobody gets inside the house. So they're not in a rich house, but they live in a fairly good house where they have a backyard. So like that whole apartment complex, nah. Because this time Hazashi actually, well, paid child support. So yeah. So she earns half the money Hazashi earns. So Hazashi, he earns about 1 million yen. So Inko gets 500,000. He gets 500,000. So yeah. Hazashi, he already moved on with a better family. He still pays child support though. He'll only pay it until like Deku is 10. So yeah. Inko, she's basically doing that. And while Izuku is outside in the backyard. Not a big backyard, don't have a pool or anything like that. It's just a simple grassy backyard with, well, gates and stuff like that. So Deku, like, this is probably going to be 30 minutes or 20 to 30 minutes. Why? Because, well, my throat hurts. My throat hurts. You know, it's kind of been happening often this month for some reason. But anyways, yeah, 20 to 30 minutes. And I'll only be stopping, where do I want to stop? How Deku gets rich. Yeah, how Deku gets rich with the fam. So, while Deku's playing outside in the grass, he wants to make a sandcastle. He thinks, I want to make a sandcastle or a castle of any kind. As Deku, he sees, like, he's just looking, and he sees a little box with 3 green dots at the bottom, and he tries to tap it, and he succeeds. He taps it, and all of a sudden, all these things start showing up in front of him and stuff like that, with the labels, names, dirt, wood, and stuff like that, wooden planks, and many more. As Deku sees sand, as he clicks it, and next to sand, you see many things. Well, no, not many things, but one thing. Well, many. He sees things. Alright, I'll just say that. He sees things. He sees modify, shape, customize, enlighten. If you don't know what enlighten does, enlighten basically transcends it to making it like a better type of like sand, basically like God type sand, basically. So yeah. As Deku says, I guess I'll click model. As he clicks it and says, what shape do you want? As Deku says, a castle. As it basically makes a whole diagram of Deku's wanting a castle. Of Deku's castle. As Deku says, yes, I want to place it. As to place it, all of a sudden, everything turns into a grid for Deku. Alright, it turns into a grid as he tries to place it next to the fence, but it shows red, so he places it a little further from the fence and it shows green. Deku clicks clicks that place and the sandcastle appears. It's not that big, it's just a regular sandcastle, nothing too special. So, yeah, so Deku, he does that and he sees a shovel and he thinks, what can the shovel do? So, Deku, he takes the shovel and he hits the ground with the shovel, like on contact, immediately on contact. A whole patch of the dirt falls on the ground. Immediately, just falls, making a hole. As Deku says, a hole? What can I do? As he remembers, So yeah, there's cement in this. There's many materials. So everyday materials we have now, they're gonna be in it, and many more materials that I will be adding. Whether I want to add it or not depends on my thoughts and my feelings, and quite now, I don't feel like using any of them special metals. So, yeah. So Deku, he sees cement, and and it says, "What do you want to do with the cement?" And Izuku says, "I want to place it on this dirt." As it immediately places it on the dirt, smoothing it out and stuff like that. As he sees elements, as he sees wind, he says, "Wind." As basically, you know the drill. Deku blows wind on it, making it dry faster. I can't do it. I really can't do this. Oh my god. So, as Deku does that, makes a pool. Inko comes home 20 minutes later. She had to do a lot of shopping. She spent, how much would I say she spent? About 25,000 on getting like things for Izuku to eat and stuff like that. So, yeah. So she comes home and she hears splashing. She's wondering, is he in the bath, taking a shower? She doesn't see Izuku. So she just walks outside and sees Izuku playing in this body of water. And she says, Izuku, what are you doing? That's dangerous. Izuku says, no, mommy, I made it myself. Inko says, made it yourself? That's impossible. As Deku says, no, look. As basically Izuku, he shows her, he just takes out a wooden shovel, not anything special, just a wooden shovel. As Inko sees it and she's like, what? As Izuku says, yeah, so efficiency. Will Deku be using efficiency anytime soon? Possibly not. So yeah, there's infinites of so any enchantment, there's infinites of it. So strength and many more, infinites of this. So potions as well, infinite. So you probably get the gist. So they go to the quirk doctor. The doctor says he's quirkless, but Deku, he wasn't playing games. He legit took out a wooden shovel. And the doctor says, that's impossible. How? He's quirkless. And that's when Deku notices transformation. Da 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 da. So he sees the transformation and he picks the Enderman. So he grows taller in size to 3 feet. As Inko says, Izuku? And Izuku says, yes, mommy. So yeah. So we skip to when he's 10, alright? Izuku doesn't really do anything much with it. He just plays around with magic and stuff like that, and basically basic elements. And he reads in the library, so yeah. And hold on. So, yes, sorry about the noise. So yeah. So Deku, he does that, and he then decides, what do I want to do? Maybe I want to buy something. As Deku, he sees diamond. He says, diamond's a lot. As he sees something odd, he sees something called clear diamond. So the whole thing with seeing reflections in a diamond does not happen with clear diamond. So it still reflects light, but the whole thing's like where you see multiple something when you look into one place of a diamond, you won't see it basically. The whole effect won't basically happen. It's not like a mirror anymore, it's just clear. Plain old clear diamond. Deku sees it, he's like, wow, it's so clear. To the point where you could see Deku's hand perfectly fine. Like, it's not even in Izuku's hand anymore. Like, you could see the glistening and stuff like that, but you can't see it in Izuku's hand. It's as if he's holding nothing. So Izuku, he goes to a pawn shop. Like, he only got like a tiny piece of it. Like, he chipped a piece of it at the end. And he goes to a pawn shop and he shows it to them. And they said, there's nothing there, kid. There's deku. He says, there's something there. As he reflects light upon it, as basically they see, and they're like, what the hell? Is it clear? Is this a diamond? As they said, he said, yeah. As they said, kid, this thing is worth more. Like this is like a regular, it's a diamond, so like, this is like 100 times better than regular diamonds. So it said, kid, this is worth at least 400 billion, no, not 400 billion, 400 million yen, because like this is a tiny piece. As Deku says, oh really? As basically out of nowhere, a whole block of it appears. As the pawn shop says, pawn owner says, kid, you're gonna make me rich. Kid, this thing is worth, I'm about to say the numbers, 1,622,983,518 1,400. Wait, hold on. I'm slow. See, I'm not feeling it. So my thoughts are running wild. Let me restart that. 1,622,000,000,000,000,000. Trillion, yes. Yes. 983,518,468,000 yen. As Deku says, sold. As Deku gets all that money, he got in a credit card. As he goes to Inko, shows her the money. So then they think they're rich. As Inko says, let's go buy a new house. As Izuku says, no, I'll be in charge of that. As Inko says, okay. Kind of worried though, because she noticed that Izuku, the things he does with his abilities are kind of overboard. Sure, he doesn't use his like magic and like out of nowhere, but like inventory space, he uses it. Like he uses his inventory space, but not like his magic. So that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off for part 1. I'm sorry if this is shorter than it normally is, because my throat hurts, so I'm not feeling it. So hope you guys enjoyed this short part, and again, I apologize for not posting for a few days. I've had a lot of thoughts, thoughts about what if, thoughts about life, thoughts about depression, thoughts about anxiety, thoughts about my demons, my angels, many more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Lotus What If, out. Bye, my little stars.